Hello again. What a difference a day makes. It's pouring down, well not pouring down, but it's started to rain. Here's the weather forecast, flash it up. As you can see, it's due to get heavier and heavier as the day progresses. And unfortunately, it's also due to keep going for the foreseeable future, for the next few days anyway at least, if not the next week. So I've got my non-waterproof waterproof coat on, I've got my hat on, and we're just going to go and see where the day takes us. So at least you know that they think summer is due when Devon Live stop putting announcements on Facebook telling people to look out for seagulls. Here you go. Apparently they're still chips. Who'd have thought it? I noticed the first comment at the bottom there from Andy, a regular viewer, friend of the channel, sends a lot of pictures to me. Hi Andy. There's my gas installer there going around the corner. Just had a chat and he's got the bit he needs from a boiler. Excellent. Okay, so you might think, hang about, what's so wrong with this boiler? He hasn't mentioned that. Well, it's not really anything wrong with it. It's just they did a service recall thing where a certain part needed to be adjusted and changed. It applied to all the boilers, hundreds of thousands of them all over the country. And you had the option of having them come and do it or have your regular bloke come and do it. Well, I said choose the regular bloke, don't have a stranger in the house. That's Russ, does all our stuff like that. Gas safe registered engineer. And he's just told me that yes, they've arrived now, so he'll be coming up imminently to do it, which is great. Well, we're on the subject of seagulls as well. My son was in the Point car park yesterday, and he put this little video up on Instagram and then sent it to me so I could use it on the channel. It's only 8 seconds long, so I'll run it twice. The noise in the background, which is mine, is from a Disney thing. It's seagulls in a Disney cartoon all saying mine. Anyway, here's the clip. Here you go. So thanks to my son for that. Hope it made you smile. Did me anyway. I don't sound like I'm complaining, but it's a lot colder than I thought it was going to be. A lot colder. I wish I put my liner in my coat. And not far off saying I'll put my gloves on that I have in the winter. Very cold on the hands as well. Well, this is about total change from the other day when I was up Mills Park. Total change. Well, one thing comes to this weather anyway. I'll be able to do that then and now at the kiddies skate park I wanted to do the other day. I couldn't. So many children playing on it. Expect it'll be, yeah, it's empty. Lovely. We'll go and line that up. Okay, no exact date on this. Obviously it's 50s or so, 1950s, early 60s. This is when it was the boating lake. And it's a nice clear photo. I haven't seen this one before. Here you go. So there we are, like 50s, 60s, something like that. I can't say I remember it as a boating pond myself, a little bit before my time. But I definitely remember it as a swimming pool. Definitely. When it was a swimming pool, this was actually the original height of it here. And I can remember coming in here and not really liking it very much because it was too deep. But then when I was able to stand on my tiptoes and hold onto the wall and keep my head out of the water, I started coming in here, if you know what I mean. But it goes to show how small I was, because that's, well, not even waist height now. And the rain is getting heavier as expected, so I need to go and find somewhere I can get a little bit of shelter. Quick shot of the play area for you. Well, there's nobody playing. Watched all this being redone. Did a bit of a time lapse of it when they put all the new play equipment in some time ago. Sure, you can find it if you search playground on the channel. It's one of the ones that pops up. There's always been swings there. Used to just be normal ones, of course, just traditional ones, but swings nonetheless. Of course, all along that side there, nearest to me, used to be trampolines. Then just a little bit further down was a couple of tennis courts. And on the other side, in the 60s, there was a big tent. So if I can find a picture of it, I'll stick it in. And then it turned into the sort of like little cars going around a track, which was run by the people that ran the Purple Penny. So that was a long time ago. Lots of little tiny flowers enjoying the rain. And some more of the daisies inside the Jurassic Golf. Well, I think this is probably going to be a pretty short one today, in fairness. I don't think I'm going to stay out too long. It does seem a little bit pointless just to end up with maybe another sniffle or a cold, because it is chilly today. So I'm going to head back now, and it will be what it will be. As of tomorrow, if it's pouring down, that's fine. I've got backup content sorted, so I'll be able to go down the station and show you that. So that'll be fine. Be a bit more organised tomorrow, because as I left this morning, I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to start raining or not, or at least not straight away. Remember the other day we did the avenues when I went to St James's and flew the drone and that, and we came back at the end and we said, oh, there's the electric charging points, they're not connected, they're waiting for something, and I showed you two pipes sticking out of the ground. I think that is what they're waiting for, the equivalent of that up there. That's to do with it. So once that's in, well, once that's in, that'll be in, but it don't mean to say they'll be turned on. There we are, some extremely enthusiastic and dedicated bowls players, but even they are heading towards the shelter of the pavilion now to stay out the rain. Got a relatively quiet triangle today. Quite there's people around, but oh, not too bad, fair enough, not too bad. Thought it was completely empty, to be fair. Perhaps I should use my eyes before I stop talking. Still got all the St George's flags up, which is nice. Of course, the main one in the triangle is gone, but the ones up over the houses are still flying. Not the houses, the shops. What my arm. And it's going to look really nice to film these when we get some of the lovely sunshine. But I'm sure we'll be with us shortly. If not this week, next week. There goes one of those seagulls they've warned us about. Warning, seagulls might like chips. Well, as you know, it's not often I say I'm packing it in early. But yeah. Genuinely cold today, even though it's not absolutely pouring down to soak in. It's this sort of silly rain that gets everywhere, and like I say, it's already started to get through my coat. Oh, I was able to catch that one as it came in. Never mind, we'll see it as it goes out. Sorry for the limited sound on that. Of course, I did have the wind blocker on, which is a necessity outside the station, and no time to have turned it off as I got in here. It's the big one. Had the wind blocker off for you to hear that one pull away. Bye bye. Well, there we go, a much shorter walk today than normal, but that's okay. I mean, when it's nice, as you know, we get nearly half-hour videos sometimes. In fact, more than often than not, I get 40-minute videos and have to cut them down to about 20 minutes. So all good when it's sunny, but when it's like this, it's just not right. So tomorrow I'll be a bit more prepared. I'll have my inner liner in my coat so it won't be so chilly. And I'll have some backup content to use as well. So see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care. Bye.